go.
Hello guys, Mr. Ross1990 here. It's episode number 5 of the Road to Glory series here on my channel on the PlayStation 4. Now, if you can start things off by smashing a like button, see if we can hit 100 likes, that would be absolutely amazing. You'll see a lot of stuff going on in the background, i.e. selling players. I mentioned the other day that I was investing in some of the Cardiff and Bristol City players because I thought it was going to be an SBC around them. I bought them all for about 150 coins. I managed to sell a few for 200 coins. I didn't really make any loss as such, but I didn't make the profit which I was expecting to make because I thought there would be an SBC, but like I said, for some reason there wasn't. But as you can see here, we've got a new round of squad battle games, and a couple of them have got pretty meh teams, but I'm going to tell you something for free now. I don't enjoy playing the computer at all. So, you know, there's people who get top 100 and whatnot, and fair play to them, but for me personally, I get so bored of playing the computer, even if it is squad battles after like 3 or 4 goes. That's the reason why I don't do it on the hardest difficulties. I just want to get some coins. So I'm going to go for aim for gold 1 or gold 2, and that would be brilliant for me. So I think it's like 13,000 coins for gold 2, and that, you know, I'll get us a couple of players and a couple of other things as well. We see we're doing some of the daily tasks again, or daily objectives, whatever you want to call them. It's the best way to get good coins. And I got a lot of people in the comment section below saying this series started off quite slow, but the reason for that being is I wanted to have 2 really good cheap teams before I went into divisions, because I know I was going to come up against some people who had you know, below par teams, but also going to come up against some people who had some good teams who put money on the game, if that makes sense. But this guy we got in a free pack here, he actually sells because he's in the Turkish league. I think I got like 2k for him, so that's really decent because it's just a free pack, literally one of them really weird free packs which have no rares in it, just a player and a couple of, well, we've got fitness cards and contracts in there. So very happy with that, because like I said, he did go on sale for at least 2k, I do believe, and that's just absolutely fantastic. Of course, we can see in the background again, we got another pack here, another one of them 2-player packs, and this one actually has a okay player in there. He actually fits into our team if we wanted to use him, but I feel as if we've got better centre backs than him, so I don't think he's going to fit into the team. We also got a silver in there, which I think we trying to sell at the moment. I don't think he sold yet. I'm just trying to think I've got on the trade pile and what nice going on in me a little head. So I'm a couple of episodes ahead-ish. I'm not like episodes ahead, but I'm kind of gameplay ahead, if that makes sense. I've recorded some gameplay. I need to fill out the episodes. But as you can see, they're the points we got. Mixed bag again. I played some of it on semi-pro, some of it on professional, some of it on amateur. I haven't quite hit world class. I'm not going to play legendary ultimate because I'm just not that good at FIFA playing. Like I said, I genuinely don't think I could manage playing the computer on that level. Fair play to people who can. Really respect them, but until I've got a beast team and I feel comfortable, I haven't lost a game yet, and until I lose a game, then I might try and gamble in a bit more. As you can see in the background there, Muriel got an injury, and of course on the Road to Glory, we're not going to buy an injury card. She went out and bought another player instead. For 650 coins, got Rodrigo with a chemistry style on him, so it's not a bad pull at all, or not a bad purchase, I should say. And then we go into our next game here, which is actually going to be a Divisions game. It's a Division 10, of course, that's where you start. This guy had an okay team, a couple of lone players in there. The kind of team you expect to see in Division 10 for somebody who's just purely opened some packs or just got their free packs and then gone straight into a game, which is what I didn't want to do. But this guy was actually really decent. It took us to the 57th minute to get our first goal, and it's with oh Christ, I can't remember what I say his bloody name, Pereira or something like that. He is a really good centre mid. He's not got rapid pace, but he can take on a player because his dribbling's alright. And he's a very good shooter of the ball as well. He's a really good, solid, all-round centre mid, and we got him for discard. Like I said, this guy was actually really difficult to play. We went 1-0 up, and there's a lot of kickoff goals in this video. This is the first video of gameplay as well, so you can smash a like for that. If you are enjoying the Road to Glory series, let me know in the comment section below. But you can see, this isn't such a kickoff goal. It's my bad. Terrible defending. And I'm watching the gameplay back, by the way. That's why I'm looking over there a little bit more, because my screen's over there. And as you can see, that guy's legs it through and scores. Poor defending all round, but I'm not the best FIFA player. You guys will learn that. That's why my Road to Glory is probably one of the ones which can relate to a lot more people. You get these like really good YouTubers and really good FIFA players in the Road to Glory. They're going to win every game. That's not the average player's kind of Road to Glory, is it? Whereas I think mine will definitely suit the average player, because I am the average player. But as you can see, a couple of 1-2s from kickoff, and then Naki Williams pops that one into the back of the net and puts us straight back into the lead at 2-1. And I've called this video broken because that's exactly what Naki Williams is. He is ridiculously good for his rating. I did a series, which I'm not really sure if I'm going to carry on, called Mr. OP, where I was looking at low-rated players who potentially play out of their skin, I should say. And Inaki Williams sits out in abundance. He's got pace, he's got power, his finishing is extremely good for a low-rated gold card. I'm not too low rated, but not terribly high. But as you can see here, we get another goal. Apologies for a little bit of glitchiness in the gameplay. My Elgato can't seem to handle some of my gameplay. I think I'm going too good for them. I've got the best Elgato, and my PC is good enough now to handle it. So I've upgraded my PC, but my Elgato, I don't know if I have to get a new one or whatnot, but it has a little bit of glitchiness every time I go to shoot the ball for some reason or score a goal. There's always a little bit of lagginess in the background. It's not too bad. Hopefully, you guys can live with it for the minute until I potentially look into getting a new Elgato. Also, I'm looking into potentially getting a green screen at some point. Cut out the background and just have my beautiful face. Lol. Also, I'm going to rock the old moustache for November. Hopefully that one grows thick because the beard's a bit shit. But anyway, enough of me. Anyway, 4-1 win in that one, and we got ourselves 1,500 coins because we've got the bonus on from the catalogue. So we've got 1,000 coins per game. We've got a few more of them to do because if you play FIFA previously on that said account, which I did obviously, you can do that. One thing I didn't do on this Road to Glory to see a lot of other people doing, I didn't buy the Icon edition to get the free packs every week. I bought the regular standard edition, so I'm not getting any of that free stuff, which is a little bit of a shame because it would have come in handy. But we're doing it retro, we're doing it old school. I'm an old school YouTuber, I'm a retro YouTuber, so I do it as I used to do it back in the day, back in like FIFA 12. This guy as well, and another one of these free silver packs sold for about 600, 700 coins, something like that. Nothing spectacular, but if you're getting it for free, it's just, you just really can't say no to that. It is absolutely fantastic getting them. We go into a game 2 now, and we're coming up against again, not a great team, but he does have a Lamar on full chemistry, which is dangerous, of course. He's a very good player in this game. And as you can see, it didn't take him long to pop one in us. In fact, it didn't take long at all for Timmy Gomez to just smack one home. And it was very disappointing because, well, you don't want to concede, do you? And I genuinely thought this guy was a decent opponent. By the way, he just was terrible defending for me looking back at that. It's not ideal. But we'll learn. We'll get better. We'll learn to use these teams. The two teams I've got at the moment, if you forgot, are the Spanish League team, which is the one we're using at the moment. I also have an Italian League team. But here's Inaki Williams again, showing that pace and power and great finishing as well to put that 1-1 back in this game, which was needed because we were genuinely struggling for the first couple of minutes in that game. The guy was on top of us, and that's never a good thing, especially if you're another guy. Anyway, so we're into the second game, like I said, 1-1 at this moment in time. We're going to play 4 games this episode. We're going to try and win Division 10. Can I do it? You have to wait and see. You probably already know. But he's through on goal again, Inaki Williams. That is a absolute kickoff goal. Okay, that is a straight run from kickoff. 2-1, Inaki Williams doing the old whatever you want to call that. It's just disgraceful, isn't it, the kickoff goals. We're going to exploit it until it's fixed because why not? Because everyone does it against you. So you might as well just run from kickoff, guys. Just play 1-2s. This guy then gets back in the game with a pass cross goal there. Good finish. Disappointing, though, because I genuinely thought, you know, we were playing quite well up until this point, and then he comes back into the game with that type of goal is never a good thing. But what you're going to see is, well, you'll see. You'll see exactly what happens. Again, straight from kickoff. We get it to Inaki Williams. We give it to Rodrigo. Really good ball, to be fair, from Rodrigo through to Inaki Williams on that weak foot of his. Boom. Kickoff goal, 3-2. We're going to take that as a fly, trying to get in my picture. He's trying to get in the video. Stupid little fly. I passed him out of the way. Went, just bitch slapped him. He's down. He's on the floor somewhere right now. A little tiny piddly fly. One of them little zip fly things. So annoying. But anyway, back to the video. Yeah, Inaki Williams is broken, guys. Go and try him out. If you haven't tried him out, yeah, he's pretty easy to link into teams. He's Spanish in the Spanish League. It's not difficult at all. And yeah, again, we get another goal. Let's make it 4-2 of Parejo. Really good. Like I said before, he's only got like 50 pace, but he can take on a player. I don't know if it's something to do with strength or dribbling or just whatever, but he can take on a player and get a shot away, as you can see there. Obviously, the guy I was playing against didn't have the best players in the world, but, you know, you probably have more pace than 50, I'd imagine. But that put us home and dry in that game, luckily, because it could have gone definitely another way, because we were struggling at the start of that game. Like I said, that put us 4-2 up, and as you can see here, we do actually score one of these disgusting corner goals with Rodrigo, I think it was, getting the header. A good header, to be fair. Actually, I think one of the weekly tasks was score some corner goals. So that was kind of helpful. I think that was right. I might be wrong. We're about to find out. And yeah, so 5-2, and I think this guy rage quits, if I'm not mistaken. Can't remember. Yeah, he does rage quit. Yeah, there we go. I knew someone rage quit. I can't remember if this guy or the next guy. But yeah, we got the W. Inaki Williams again coming up huge for us. Rodrigo got 4 assists in that game. That's pretty impressive. And scored a goal as well. So he had a really solid game. We got ourselves 1.4k for that one. But as you can see, it definitely could have gone a different way. So he had 11 shots against us, so fair play to him. He gave me a game, and I'm grateful that luckily I came out the right side. But we go into game 3 now. As you can see, this is a good team. In Division 10, this is what I'm on about. He's got a lot of loan players in there. The rest of the team's not too expensive. He's got Alderweireld, Pogba, and Lacazette on loan, and they're dangerous in Division 10 for damn sure. So I was not going to lie, I was a bit, a bit thinking, oh my god, I'm going to lose this game. But we started really, really well. Pressure on him, got the ball back, and as you can see, a little bit of a 1-2. Sal doing some work into El Shaarawy, and that 5-star weak foot comes in damn handy. And he puts that one into the back of the net. El Shaarawy, another fantastic player on this game. Really, really good. And for the price you pay for him, our wingers in both our teams, we've got Inaki Williams and Delfeu in the first team. And then we've got El Shaarawy Ding Dong, and we've got ourselves Felipe Anderson. All of them wingers are very, very good at finishing, and maybe not the stat finishing, but in-game finishing. They can put the ball in the back of the net, and that's exactly what you want as a winger. You don't want a winger, in my opinion, who can cross the ball and not finish, because that's not my style of gameplay. I like to cut in, and my wingers do most of my goal scoring, to be honest. But Saul, our striker in this team, the silver player, really good player. One of the best silvers I've used. Now, I've not used all the silvers, so that's a big statement. But he's a fantastic silver, and he's very, very cheap, and he can link into some really good teams. But as you can see, he went 2-0 up in the 6th minute against a guy who had Pogba and co. So I was very, very happy with this, because like I said before, I was fearing that it was going to be one of them games where you just comp against an opponent who just is going to smash you, and it's not ideal. But you know, we actually start really well, because it's not only 2-0, as you can see here. The gameplay's still rolling from the kickoff. We win the ball back, and this guy just can't handle us for shits and gigs. And Saul waits for the run of El Shaarawy, and look at this for a finish. I've ruined it for you, because he is going to score. Boom, outside of the left foot, top corner, beautiful. El Shaarawy, seal of approval. You are absolutely brilliant, my friend. Another broken player in this game, as you can see in the replay there. Lovely little toe poke with the outside of the left foot. Brilliant. He's right-footed, if I'm not mistaken. He could be left-footed, because the amount of shots to score with his left foot is dangerous. As you can see here, we're 3-0 up, 30-odd minutes into the game now, and we get another chance. And this is Felipe Anderson running through. And apologies in advance for this one. Disgusting. Little pass across goal. Disgusting. But I want to score and I want to win games. I'll do anything I can to get that goal. And I don't think Felipe Anderson was in a position to score. So you pass it across to a guy called Saul, and he gets the frigging goal. So we're very happy with that one. Looks like we're going to progress against this team, which I said, it's a good result. The opponent, fair play, he wasn't amazing, but we still had to come out and beat a guy who had Pogba and Lacazette, and it was, you know, it was just nice to get that win. As you can see there, Felipe Anderson actually picked a man of the match for a couple of assists and just good play, I guess. I'm not really too sure what they base man of the match on in this game, but another 1.6k coins goes into the pot, and it's absolutely fantastic. As you can see, we absolutely dominated that guy. But as you can see also, 23 shots, only 9 on target. Quite inconsistent in that game from me. I was trying some long shots as well, just as trying to get some goals, but not too bad. We go and get ourselves some bronze packs. The reason behind opening bronze packs at the moment is I need some fitness cards. And if any player sold, as you can see there, I just had a little look if any of the players would sell. But we need the fitness cards. Contracts, not so much, purely because I'm going out and buying gold rare contracts off the market for 150 coins, because the bronze ones only give gold players like 1 contract, and that's not exactly what you want. So, you know, we'll keep the bronze contracts just in case we're desperate, but I think the beneficial way for me to do it at the moment is go onto the market and buy contracts of 150, 200 coins, whichever. But it's nice to have the bronze contracts in the club for, you know, for the sake of it. But fitness cards is the one we want. But we have got a fitness team. We've got 2 teams, like I said, because that's basically chop and change. So then you don't ever really have to use a fitness card. But there will be a time where one of them teams becomes the majority team, and then fitness cards will definitely come into effect. So you want them stacked in the club, ready for when that does happen. So as you can see, we do actually get a couple of players who potentially sell. Not for too much, though. We didn't really get mega lucky. But we're going to keep the majority of the bronzes for marquee matchups, for some of the SBCs coming out. It's always worth keeping hold of them and going from there. We did get squad fitness in that one, which is going to come in handy. You could sell that. Also 100 coins in there. But I think I'll keep hold of it for the time being, because like I said, eventually they'll come in handy for us, and we don't have to go on the market and buy them. But like I said, we're going to go into the next game now. Like I said, I keep saying that. But this guy had 2 attribute cards in his striker. It's an alright team. He's got Lallana, Quaresma, Kakuta, I do believe that is a left mid, getting not very much chemistry. But it's an okay team. It's a type of team you expect to see in Division 10, isn't it? But we start things off here pretty early on again. We had a chance with Naki Williams, didn't take that one. But we do win a penalty here for a little bit of a pull or something there. from Raul Garcia, so we'll take that. We'll take that, absolutely. Penalty early on in the game where, you know, it was... I can't really see if that was a penalty or not, because I didn't really look fully at the clip. But if you let me know in the comment section below if you think that was a penalty, it probably was, because EA are never wrong, right, guys? Yeah. We put the penalty away. Spoilers. There it is. And a great finish again. Inaki Williams on that one. He is our top goal scorer. For damn sure he is putting away 99% of our goals at the moment, especially for the Spanish team. Obviously, he's not playing in the Italian team, so we can't do much there. But he gets himself a goal, and he puts us 1-0 up in this game, which is, of course, exactly what you want to see. And then we play pretty well in this game, to be honest. We're passing around quite well. I've edited it down quite a lot, but I want to also leave a little bit extra in there so you can see my style of gameplay and let me know what type of players you think will be good for me. I'm not the best FIFA player. Never stated to be the best FIFA player. I'm a slightly above average, I would say, FIFA player. I can beat most people, but I won't be able to beat like a pro player. No chance. I'll smash you like 8 or 9-0, 10-0. And someone like, you know, Nepo and Bateson and Nick28T, they would smash me as well. But I have played Bateson before. I don't even think he just beat me. This was many years ago. And I also played Kazooie a few years ago, and he is a skiller, of course, so I beat him. So I'm about that level. Kazooie is, of course, a skiller. I think if he wanted to try and beat me, he probably could have done, but he was trying skills and stuff, and I just, not going to lie, snatch and grab the win. It was one of my Random Hybrid series back along. But as you can see here, I'm speaking over all the clips, but you can watch it in the background, or you can look at my face. I'm not looking too great today. I still got that eczema around my face. I do apologise about that. Not much I can do. Just getting freaking eczema everywhere, because I'm... Oh, just because. Just why not? But anyway, 3-0, 4-0 in the background now. As you can see, we get another frigging goal. And that's that's Delafeu. I was going to say that's El Shawari. Then I got the wrong team. It's Delafeu. Good finish from him. Unfortunately, we can't trade in Delafeu's anymore. That trading method's gone down the shitter. Purely because everyone clocked on. Or actually, he's in packs again now, because he wasn't in packs when we were doing that trading method. It was his Scream card in packs. So, pretty happy with that. As you can see again, Inaki Williams puts us 5-0 up in this game. We're running rampant. Of course, you expected it. That's the reason behind why I took the episode slow. I didn't want to go into Division 10 with a bog standard team. I wanted to go in with a good team. That's exactly what I did. And I'm actually really happy with both of the teams I've got. Obviously, when we go and progress divisions, when we get into Division 7 or 8 or like 6, we're going to probably chop and change our team a lot more. But for the time being, everything's going pretty sweet, and we're 5-0 up here, as you can see, but we're about to go 6-0 up because Inaki Williams is going to absolutely smash that one home. He was just a joy. Like I said, this episode is called Broken. It's about Inaki Williams, but it's also about El Shawari. He is another broken player, and by broken, what I mean is they play out of their skin. I think I said that earlier on in the video, but if you stuck around to this part of the video, write in the comment section below, banana juice, okay? See if you have. If I get any banana juice comments, and you guys are real OGs, and you guys are the heroes, and you're the guys who makes me want to make these videos. Hopefully I've enjoyed it. As you can see, we go 7-0 up there, Gaia. It's a pretty long episode, I do apologise. It won't all be this long. This is purely because I had a lot of gameplay to go through, and a lot of goals as well, and I always show you all the goals. Let me in the comment section below if I should maybe only show you a couple of goals, or all the goals, whatever you want to see. Like I said, it's still early stages of this road to glory. We'll get into FUT champs eventually. Squad battle rewards will be out on Monday, probably. 3,631 coins. That's obviously because we won a division. We absolutely shit all over that, guys. You can see there. One shot. Bit disappointing. It would have been nice if he got none. But he got the one. Fair play to him. And as you can see, 4 wins puts us up a division into Division 9. So already into Division 9. Very impressive. We're going to try and win Division 1. Whether or not that will happen, I don't know. Because I genuinely struggled to win Division 1 on last year on my main account. So it's crazy. Here are the new squad battles. SBC and squad battles. I'm always getting that mixed up. You're going to see the results of this one in this episode. And then next episode we'll start the new ones. And we'll go from there. So you'll see where we finish off and where we go through. So this is coming to the end of this video, guys. If you have enjoyed it, please smash the like button. See if we can hit 100 likes, that'll be absolutely amazing. If you're new around here, don't be afraid to hit the subscribe button. Also hit the notification button. There's a little glitch at the moment with YouTube. Apparently, sub boxes aren't working 100%. So if you are not getting my videos in sub boxes, try unsubscribing and then subscribing again, please. Don't just unsubscribe. That'll be very annoying. That won't be annoying. If you want to unsubscribe, that's fair enough. But if you want to unsubscribe and then subscribe again, apparently that fixes the little glitch going on with some of the people's sub boxes at the moment, because not everybody's getting there. Everyone's videos, not just mine. Ali A was saying today that his videos wasn't going in sub boxes, etc. So if you are not getting your favourite YouTubers' videos in your sub box, go to their channel, unsubscribe, and then subscribe again, and you should be good to go. As you can see, some of the players are selling in the background and whatnot. We're still trying to sell off the majority of the Premier League team, and we go over by a little pack there. But that's going to be it for the guys. If you enjoyed it, like curiosity, fantastic, but new around it, don't be afraid to subscribe. I'll catch you next time, and bye-bye. Boo! Then road to glory, titties! GG, guys. GG.